What does Pyoy means? How do I even explain that, Boom? How do I even explain that? Okay. Um so you know the game Uma Musume, right? With the words. You're welcome. No need to thank me. You sure? You sure about that? Okay. So there's a gotcha game, you know, called Uma Musume. It's been pretty big, as you could tell. It's like on like one of the top lists right now or whatever for some reason. It's not like everyone's playing it because of cute anime horse girls. But you're capping. There's no way. You're kidding. You're kidding, right? There's no way. I low-key think you're lying to me. You're gaslighting me. You're gaslighting me, aren't you? It's okay if you're gaslighting me, man. Okay, it's understandable after all the shiz that I've done. Oh gosh, Roguelike? Hi, Frogman. Welcome. No, I'm telling you, it literally is a roguelike, though. It literally is. I'm not even kidding. I'm being serious. Do I need to demonstrate how it is a roguelike? I'm being serious when I say it's a roguelike, though. Wait. Yeah. Uma Musume or Pretty Girl Derby. It's the horse girl game. Yeah, thanks for the Prime sub, Frogman. I also got my Twitch payout. Woo! I got $50 from Twitch. Wow, thanks, chat. Anyways, I'm gonna spend it. What should I spend that $50 on, chat? Don't say you have been playing the gacha game. I was gonna say, okay. So Uma Pyoe is a song that they sing when they finish first or whatever in the game, in the roguelike, right? And then Umopyo is like them celebrating, or it's like similar as saying Pog, right? You should save 270 to buy a 30. Uh-huh. And who should I buy that 3070 from, huh? Who? Please enlighten me. Whoops. What? Please enlighten me. I don't know. Wherever you could find one. Uh-huh. Do you think I should check Facebook Marketplace or something? You think I should try Facebook Marketplace? I hear that place is popping with deals. Hold on, since Frogman is here, I shouldn't be playing weed music. He hates that shiz. Listen to good music. Uh-huh. But that has less VRAM than a 2080 Super, though. What if I want more VRAM? What if that's the case, huh? You know what I say to that? I say beat it. Okay. Sorry, I had to. The song came up. So when I listen to this song, you know, like beat it is like get out of here, right? But like, you think that's something else, you know? When you hear the song, right? Oh my, I can't even listen to this song unironically anymore because of the lyrics. I'm gonna be frank, how many search of what the game was, because I thought you were playing a foreign game and I was gonna tell you to go offline. Couldn't be let a homie get caught being a filthy horny gooner. It's not a horn game. Actually, the community it's actually against TOS to make lewd art of the horses or the horse girls. Like they're trying to prevent lewds. That doesn't stop people though. But like it's very, very looked down upon, like heavily. But anyways, So yeah, Uma Pyoe is like, yeah, it's the song. It's the song's name of. It's a victory song, I guess. But also, when someone says Uma Pyoe, it means, again, it's like the equivalent of saying Pog. You know? Wait, so where's Sean's with our girls? Yes, I said ours. What do you mean ours? We're not in Russia. I mean, sorry, the USSR. You know, the Bolsheviks. Shorty. Oh wait, no. What do you mean? Oh wait, no. The joke was because there was two Seans. No, no. There's no two Seans. There's only the one Sean. What are you talking about? Yeah, who's the other Sean? The hell? I want to know the Sean. No, there's just one Sean. Nope. There's just one Sean. Oh wait, never mind. Damn, was your joke hinged upon that? I'm so sorry, bro. So sorry you killed the joke. But yeah, Uma Pyoe means. I guess now I lost aura with how bad that shit was. It's okay, man. Because using the word Uma Pyoe is I lost a few aura points as well. So don't worry. Again, it's the equivalent of Pog. Essentially. It's okay because I'll never lose as much aura points as when someone says he likes when people give him a fee. Damn. How about the short kings, bro? Do you think the strat for short kings is to always have like a toolbox with them, right? Because they could be handy, right? Their excuse is that they could be handy, but in reality, right? But hold on. But in reality, what it is, right? You know, you have this tall gal, you know, and then you have the short king, right? But okay, right? Fairly substantial height difference. But let's say he is a handyman, right? He has his handy dandy toolbox, right? Or his excuse is that he's a handyman, right? So whenever he has the opportunity, he could help, you know, the girl out and whatever. But also, right? Let's say after he finishes the job, right? Bam. Like, no, listen. Listen. But listen. if he wants to go for a kiss, that becomes his footstool. Okay, it's a multi-purpose. No, no, no. Listen, listen. It's multi-purpose though. It's multi-purpose. You know, you carry your tools around in it, right? But it acts as a footstool. Genius, bro. Genius. So if you're a short king, you have like in order to have like an advantage, right? In order to level out the playing field, not no pun intended, you should bring you should just become a handyman with a big toolbox. Genius or what? Hey, when they're laying on bed, they're all the same height, bro. You know what? Oh my gosh. You know how people talk about height differences, right? It's like some people saying it's not a big issue or whatnot. Now, unlike Wanda, I see the vision. Yeah. But here's the thing, right? You know how people are always saying like height differences and whatnot. How girls want, you know how girls always want like a height, like a certain height difference, right? They're like, oh yes, the taller they are, the hotter, right? So like, does that mean if we bury them 6 feet under, they would enjoy that? No, no. Like think about it. It's always about height. It's always like, listen, it could be done, okay? Kill Bill was a movie. Okay. I'm done. Okay. We're not gonna talk about this anymore. I'm gonna move on. What? Oh man. Okay. That was pretty funny though. Dark humor, but it was pretty funny though. That remind. What does that remind you of? Ba-ba. Me, so I'm playing Minecraft, right? So this guy kept flexing his height, being 6'4". He wouldn't shut up about it. But then they doxed his butt, and the lit this man up. Turns out the man was chopped. Bro went completely silent. Damn. Like, honestly, bro, is being tall, is being like over 6 feet, like all that amazing, bro? Literally, what? Your life. I don't know how accurate this is. Probably, but I think like when you're taller, your life expectancy isn't as great. Why do you think there's so many short old people? Have you okay, let me ask you. How many tall like think about it. How many tall old people do you know? Like genuinely that are tall and they're old. I know I've maybe met like 2 in my life. 2, okay? And they're taller than me. Maybe 2. Yeah. See? It's like nothing. But then you're saying old people that are short? Oh, bro, there's so effing many of them, bro. It's ridiculous how many of them I know. Bruh. Oh my god, you're still on that jizz, bro. You're still on that, my guy? Isn't it kind of dicey right now with what's happening? Yeah, isn't it a little bit dicey? You know, with all like the ICE raids and immigration, them being very hard on immigration, all the things that's happening in California right now, LA specifically. Bruh. You know she could be rejected. She getting rejected by U.S. not U.S. Customs, the immigration thing. Oh my gosh, it's not U.S. Customs, bro. That'd be so bad. Green card, no ice. Damn, you make you make it sound like a drink. Be like, I want a single malt, no ice. You just said it like it's an effing alcoholic drink, bro. But like she goes to a bar and be like, green card, no ice. And then the bartender just brings me and he'd be like, here you go. Oh, I'd be like the top shelf or something. Not because I'm tall. Oh my gosh, that's too funny, bro. That's actually a really good concept for a comic. That's a really good idea for a comic. I'm writing that down. Hold on. I am writing that down. Like that. Card, no. Like that. That's such a good comic idea. That is actually hilarious. That's, I mean, it's very touchy, but it would be so funny. I mean, if you, oh, here's the thing though, with comics, a lot of them are political though, or or you're kind of able to see what the political climate was. I should specify it's a lot more like Western comics, I should say. However, there are comics that are more timeless. They don't have that much to do with politics. A good example of it is like Calvin and Hobbes. Oh my gosh. Women like that. I love Calvin and Hobbes, bro. Dude, I have so much effing respect for the author of Calvin and Hobbes. I have so much effing respect for him, bro. It's ridiculous. So, if you didn't know, so he had the opportunity to make like merchandise, like official merchandise off of his stuff, and it to like get a whole bunch of stuff, pretty much like to commercialize his work and get a lot of money off of it. But he decided to say no, literally said nah, bro, because it would ruin the integrity of his work. Because there's so much charm to his work. If he were to commercialize it, then like everyone would try to get like their hands on his work, you know, very corporate like, and it would like lose so much of what makes Calvin and Hobbes so special. Man, and like I think that's one of the reasons I think I guess people thought of me as like an older soul, right? You know how people say like if you're a little bit more mature or you have a lot of like insights in life, you're like, oh wow, that's very insightful and mature. I think one of the reasons why is because I read a I read Calvin and Hobbes when I was young, and I kept reading the same things over and over again because I just enjoyed the story of it, the imagination that Calvin has with Hobbes. But then there's so much beauty. It's so complex as well. There's certain panels, like if you were to go back and read some of the Calvin and Hobbes comics now, I think you'll have a greater appreciation for the jokes or whatnot. I think it's like definitely timeless, but also kind of like ageless. I mean, to a certain point, because I think you can enjoy it when you're younger. You could just enjoy the adventures or all the funny things that happen. You could see like how witty Calvin is with some of his jokes, how he interacts with people, how he's very witty. But also there's some stuff, a little bit more mature things here and there, not sexual, but you know, it takes a little bit more insight to really get those jokes or get the things. And I think I've subconsciously retained some of that information. Not saying it's like the reason why I'm like insightful or whatnot. Definitely not the only reason. Probably not the biggest reason either. But I think it just adds. Because also like yeah, I mean I read Calvin and Hobbes so much, bro. You don't understand. Honestly, I should what I should do, I should probably get like the complete collection. I think it's like $100, $200. And I haven't read Calvin and Hobbes in a while. I think it would just be such... Maybe it should be one of my nighttime reads, you know? Like old people, they'll like read a book before they go to sleep. Maybe that could be my thing. That could be my thing to like wind down to. Instead of looking at my phone, reading, like watching YouTube videos. AKA, I'm going into my Unk mode. Not my monk mode. Not my monk mode. But my Unk mode. Oh man, I think... Ooh, should that be the first gift I give my niece and nephew? Actually, no, it's not really my first gift. I've gifted them several things. But like, maybe when they get to an age where they could read like a decent amount, right? I think I should get them a Calvin and Hobbes like book. Ooh, I don't know which one I should start with. I won't like buy the whole collection. I won't do that. I would buy them like one or two because they're fairly expensive, but see how they enjoy it, if they love it. If they do, then I could like start getting them like a few, and you know, and trying to foster that. And if they really turn out to be a huge fan, then you know I could like, I don't know, when they graduate high school or something, or no, I'd say high school, maybe middle school. I don't know. I could gift them like the whole collection. AKA, I'm teaching them how to love art. I'm making them into Calvin and Hobbes fans. Is that such a bad thing to do? Actually, one thing I do want to get my niece and nephew into is music. I would want them to get into music, bro. Dude, I think that would be so cool if, like, in the future, if I was able to, like, have a jam session with them. Oh my gosh. That would be so effing amazing. Like, playing music is fun, but like getting to play music with someone else, like jamming out, it's just like it's so special. It's a very unique experience. I mean, definitely there's other hobbies you could definitely do that too or whatnot. But I think there's just... I think music is extremely edifying. Damn, what a word, right? I think that's like the best way to like explain it. Just edifying. The ecstasy and edification that you get from playing music is insane. Or at least to me. I think it's just something very innate within us to just enjoy the beeps and the boops of music. And I think it's one of the most beautiful ways to communicate, because I do think music is also a form of communication. or storytelling. I mean, all art is storytelling one way or the other. Let's just but yeah, I mean, I think that's one of the reasons why I've paid a good amount of money on my sound system, or like for like things for music, right? I paid a good amount for like my guitars, my setup. They're nice. They're nicer quality. I try to play it as much as I can. It being nicer makes me want to play more often. And then also I have my audio setups. I've spent like a decent amount of money. I have several different headphones. They're all used for different things. I have different amp DACs, all of that, just because it gives like a different profile. But again, I'm not like, I would say I'm into the niche, but I'm not like super into it. There's one headphone I'm like eyeing right now, but I'm not buying it automatically. It's like 600 USD, which is fairly pricey. Not the Yeah, and that would be the most expensive headphone I would own if I were to get it. Right now the most expensive is 300 smackaroonies. But it's so good. Holy shiz. But the other one that I'm like trying to get, it has so many like high praises, and the original MSRP was like 1,200, I think. But it's only six. It's like 50% off. And it's again, it's highly regarded. But no, I don't think I should spend even more right now, because the one that I got for $300, I mean, I've had for a little while, but not super long. I think I've had it for like a couple of months. So rather than, getting one headphone, really enjoying it, and then jumping on to like the next one, I think I should be prudent. I think I should just really just take in and enjoy what I have now. So when I go like, step up, I'll have a greater appreciation, I think there is a lot of value in terms of waiting, or like when starting off with something, not getting the best of the best. Not always, I think because when you know what's the most basic thing feels like, or what like a not good product is, and you use that for a while, then you upgrade. I think your the respect and how profound it becomes, like how much better the quality is, or like this is what the level is. Like I think there's just so much more value to it. Like let's say in the future, right? Let's say I do really well, I get my job, blah blah blah, I make good amount of money, and if I have kids, right? Of course I would love my kids or not, I would like spoil them here and there, but I think one thing I am for sure I am going to do is for their first car, I'm not going to get them anything too fancy. I am going to get them a used car, a cheaper used car, and that's going to teach them several things. Number one, how to deal with like maintenance, car maintenance. Of course, I'll just help them here and there, but like kind of knowing how to manage a car that has just a little bit older. So, they develop that skill so they don't get like ripped off in the future, you know? They don't get ripped off. They kind of know what to do if they have car troubles. Not that like they become like a full professional mechanic, but just know like the basics. So that's number one. Number two is that whenever they get a nicer car, they could really appreciate nicer cars. It's not like, oh, this is the standard, like all cars are gonna be like this. If they have a crappy car at first and then they upgrade, they'll just feel so much more like grateful for the car that they upgraded to. And also they're young, so that chances of them crashing the car, getting into wrecks, fender benders, all that is gonna be so much higher, right? Why buy someone a nice car when they're more prone? They don't have as much experience, right? Compared to, if they're a little bit older, they're a little bit more prudent. They understand a lot more about driving, or like understands one, like their judgment skills when driving will go up immensely after many years of driving a lot and for like long distances. So I think that's where like a nicer car makes more sense. They're gonna be, more aware about what their surroundings and whatnot. They'll take better care of it. So yeah, and that's like one thing. Um, I'm like trying to tell my coworker, because he has my coworker. He's not the sharpest tool in the shed. He's not. Still love him. He's still great. He has a daughter and a son. But yeah, that's like one thing I like try to tell him, like, hey, and I know your daughter is trying to get a car soon or whatnot, or like you want her to buy her a car because she's about to start driving and all that, and for her birthday. So I was just like, just telling him my opinion, be like, hey, this is like something that you should consider. I'm not telling him like, hey, you have to do this. It's just more like, hey, this is just like an opinion, or just like something that you could consider. What does umapyoi means? How about if I just... What if I made you listen instead? Maybe you'll understand once I do this. Do you... I'm just saying. No, I don't speak horse, but you know. Through heaven and earth, I'm alone. I am the Umad one. Da 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 da. Oh damn! My account is rigged. Does that mean are you gonna re-roll? Damn, he said you could care less. Yeah, what up? Hold on. I'm gonna buy an art book right now. Sorry. I saw one. I'm like, ooh, this is really good. Is your sister playing the Gundam card game? I don't think so. Just borrow or wait rerun. Oh, that's fair. I mean, or you could play and then like get it eventually. I mean, I got it. Oh, you're going on a date. Ooh, a hot date. Okay, okay. Damn, some of these sketchbooks are hella expensive. Damn. I get urban sketches, but there's like I'm looking at book prices. I mean, there's one book I'm getting. Oh, should I get this one? Anatomy drawing class. I don't need an anatomy drawing class. Drawing techniques. I guess I'll just. There's no thing that I want to get from here. No other books. Just kind of the other stuff is like whatevs. Let me see. I'm trying to get free shipping, bro, on this thing. Hold on. Merchandise, postcards. How to train your dragon novel. No. I don't want it from there, bro. What if I said no? Workshop. I guess I'm paying for shipping. Yeah, because I can't really. I don't think I could cope myself into buying anything else from here. Because they do have like some things like anatomy books, but like, you know, but like I already have good anatomy books. I think this would be good, you know? Shipping is $5. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. Are you ready to see me do gesture drawings for a whole hour, chat? Shipping is $5, not bad. Buddy, that's a day's work for me. Bro, I make... Oh my gosh. Me? I literally make that sitting on my chair at work and looking at my phone. No, like real, like okay. You know how much I make per hour? I make 40 an hour. Yeah, I make 40 an hour, bro. So what is that? I get $1 every 1 minute, 1 minute and 30 seconds, I think. You know? Hey, Rogo-chan, welcome. Hey, can you draw a femboy? Sorry, I do not draw femboys. I do not draw femboys. I'm sorry. No, I'm just saying, draw Felix. Oh my gosh. I mean, I guess that's technically, that's more of a technicality more than anything, though. You know? I mean, valid, but you know. Hold on. Oh yeah, I am going to draw Zen Rob Roy later, though. Later. I think I have. Wait. Let me make sure I have references for it. Oh. I don't. I need. I got a new stuffed toy again. Oh, you did? Now, how's it? The manga I sent you got an anime. Look in DMs. No, yeah, I saw. I'm aware. Literally, a shy. What is it? She's a shy ooey, woo, scrunkly witch, and I'm like, damn, this guy. No, I sent the no. Yeah, I saw. You got a Snorlax. Pretty cute Snorlax you got there. GF gave. Oh damn. Even though she says Uma Musume is cringe, damn, she's so, well, maybe that's to make up for her saying that, bro. It was not very Uma Pyoy of her saying that. So she's like, oh, that wasn't very Uma Pyoy for me saying that was cringe. Let me make it up to him and give him a plushie. Probably not the case, but imagine if it were. It'd be funny. Instead, it reminds her of me. I guess I'm a Snorlax. I mean, do you always talk about sleeping? Do you always talk about sleeping or something, my guy? I mean, yesterday you were saying how you could barely keep your eyes open. So maybe that's not super off basis. I'm always sleepy. What the fudge? Why didn't you go to sleep then? What the fuck? Okay, chat, is there anything else you want to say? Because I'm gonna log in for like an hour. I'm gonna do my Gista drawings. Also, I should probably play different song. Unless you want to listen to Uma Pyoe for like an hour. It'll be the same song but different singers. Whoa! So tempting, isn't it? Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm usually a docile person, okay? But I'm violent if it's you. So, like, do you use that line on your girlfriends? Or no? It's just here. Bars? What do you mean bars? What the fuck? What do you mean bars? No, that's domestic violence. So it's just me then. It's just me. Wow. Okay. I feel honored, man. Like, damn. Holy. You're special. Am I a special weekend? No. Don't. You know what? It's a dead joke. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, my guy. Don't worry about it. Okay, what music should we listen to for the next hour? Should I just do my meme? Should I just do my meme playlist? Do you want my meme playlist, chat? I too would buy milk and you wouldn't get the dad joke. Shut the fudge up. Nana-sama, bro. Yeah, this is my meme playlist. So it's like a lot of meme songs are on here. You know? This is so stupid. This song, bro. The Among Us Trap Mix. Oh, what a goofy playlist. You know, we got a good song. We're not playing anything Danasama for 10 hours. Where's the Among Us, twerking Among Us? Nah, bro. Rika. So you get the general gist of my meme playlist. You know? The OP1 YouTube video is 100k away from 5 mil. What are you still trying to get it to 5 mil, bro? Look at all these meme songs, bro. It's been a while ever since I updated this, so I don't know if you want to listen to this for an hour. Do you want idol music? You want idol music? You want meme music? Because I'm not gonna change it for a whole hour, chat. F me, go out the door one. F me, go out the door? Listen to Eurobeats? You want to listen to Eurobeats? I mean, we could do that. Well, I'm waiting for the drop, bro. Or Gundam. Gundam. Let me see. Have you heard of Gachi Muchi? No, I don't think. What the fudge is this? Okay, never mind. Oh, Gachi no. What? What's that? Gachi no? You kissed me last time and say I'm not playing that. You can listen to Hathaway's OST. Oh. Oh, did not know that. Or we could just listen to Unicorn. Or we could just listen to Unicorn OST. Or should I be more modern and do G-Quacks? It's fire. What do you mean it's fire? I'm scared to listen to it. Speaking of Gundam, when we watching Gundam Seed Freedom, you know what? Okay, how about this? Okay. Okay. How about we do this? Okay. I rewatch Gundam Seed and Seed Destiny, and then we could watch Freedom. Which from Mercury 1? I watched like 3 episodes of that, bro. I don't know. It's hard to get invested. It's so hard to get invested, bro. Bro, that's gonna take like 5 years. No, listen. I can get it done within like a week. A week or 2. I have to watch the dub version, and whatever I'm drawing off a stream is when I would have to like watch it. You know? Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, the Unicorn man. We already saw the OP 50 times. You're Gucci, bro. Bro, I remember that stream, bro. Oh my gosh, that was hell on earth. I had to have like the little screen, and you're so particular. It has to be this one, the one where what was her name? Fudge, the captain. It had a yeah her yeah Murray. No one effing likes Flay. Damn! See, I don't remember, bro. I have to watch it to remember. Sorry, I'm doing something real quick. She didn't even show up in the movie? Damn, really? Oof. That is tough. That's tough. Will not liking a female character is wild. No. Will has standards, okay? No, I mean we I know he has standards, okay? He's not gonna go for anything that like breathes, you know? It's either she's twisted the NC's laws like gimmick the testicular torsion, or she finds it a whole what the fuck? I mean that's pretty spot on, but like gosh darn, bro. That's crazy saying that. Man, talking about testicular torsion while the unicorn playing in the background is wild. Okay. You could listen to G Quacks. Yeah, is that good, chat? Listening to G Quacks when I draw? No one's saying. I don't see anyone writing, so I'm guessing that should be fine. What in the Nightcore? It's not. This is not Nightcore. Yeah, this is not Nightcore. I don't remember this song. Really? Are you sure? Did you finish Equax? No, I have not. I have not. Brother, this out chipmunk open. Damn, that's a wild accusation. Oh man. Did he get spoiled? No, I have not. I've not been spoiled yet. I don't know what effing happens. Is that lucky or what? I mean, okay, majority of my Twitter timeline is of art. And now it's Uma Musume, but it's mostly like art though. I don't get like anything in like particular. I already watched Squid Game. Let's see. You know what? F it. We are listening to Fripside. I love Fripside. I love this shiz, man. This shiz goes hard. What about the Mario Kart themes? I don't think that's on Spotify. But like, it's Fripside though. Come on. Who hates Fripside? If you do, there's something wrong with you. 4? No. I'm on like 6, 7. Give me Tayori any day of the week. Who's Tayori? Who's Tayori? Genuine question. Or we could do City Pop. We could do Bill Evans if you want jazz. We could do Chopin. Oh. Oh, listen, we sound so sophisticated now. Look at this. We just need a glass of wine and a little bit of cheese. And we would be the top of the top. We would be the classy. Is that too much? Too on the nose? Or we could do like Beethoven, if that works better. You got that Proventos. Or I could do Brahms. Man, I haven't listened to Brahms in a while. How about some sonatas? Beethoven violin sonatas, man. Oh, this is one of my... I love this quartet. Oi, classy ho eating green peas with the fork and knife in that farm. In it. Or do you want Paganini? You wanna see the devil? Fizzy, I think you need sleep. Yeah, he hasn't had sleep in a while. We'll listen to Beethoven. I'm feeling his violent stuff though. Concerto? Beethoven's concerto is okay. But I feel like a sonata would be better than a freaking effing concerto. Concerto is long, bro. Beethoven, listen. Beethoven's concerto is hard, bro. Dude, it's so difficult to play. The octaves are so difficult. TLDR, if you didn't know, so Beethoven was a pianist, right? And he made a concerto for violinist. So the reason why it's so difficult is because since violin wasn't his main instrument, he just put down the notes that sounds good, right? But he doesn't take into account like the playability on the violin, and it's actually very difficult. It's like not very intuitive in terms of like violin playing. So that's what makes this piece particularly challenging for violinists. Just a little bit. There's a little bit of history right there for you. I don't watch the new Jurassic Park. Oh, are you gonna go watch it with your girlfriend? I didn't even know there was a new Jurassic Park. Yeah, there is. It's like a blind guy exploring colors. Damn, really? That's crazy. Holy shit. Excuse my French. Damn. Sometimes I feel like I should learn French so I could just say that. Oh, wait. Excuse me, me French. You know, so you like cuss out someone and then say, excuse my French, you know? And like with an accent. By the way, this is all the intro to the concerto. It hasn't dropped yet. I'll tell you when it's about to drop. When the violin comes in. And you're... Oh, here it is. Oh, wait, no. Wait. It's getting really close to the intro. And so this is all the prelude before. You're gonna hear octaves like da-da, da-da, da-da. Well, just reply no and walk away. Da, 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 da. Coming soon. You don't understand how many times I listened to this concerto. So many times. I love this. It's so difficult to play though. Here it is. Damn it! Yeah, here it is. Hell no, I'm not. That was a one and done deal, bro. It's never happening again. I'm too washed. I'm too washed to play violin on stream. Hold on, I'm just getting warmed up before gestures. Whoa. Chat, I do not think you want to hear me play violin again. It was really bad. My technique was off. The dojins. I'm not drawing any dojins, bro. Or do we go with a classic? I haven't listened to this in a good while. I haven't listened to this in a good while, chat. But thoughts? Thoughts? It's been so long ever since I heard this. No, Lots harder. Son of a hoe. Hey. The $10. Yeah. Oh yeah. I tail water and water. Dripping on a drain. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be back. Okay. Okay, I'll be back. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I just know oi oi mon ami ya yamapel Lafayette. Nani? Is that already ordered? Man, I've actually watched. I wa- Man, I want to watch the actual opera. Oh, you mean the Broadway show? Is that what you mean? Wait, have like in person, or just like the um? Anarchy. Talking the key. Oh, what's the other one called? Um, Fudge. There's another. There's another musical that I really like. Hold on. I forgot what it's called though. Oh, in person. Oh, it's not the OG cast anymore though. Chin is. I forgot what this musical is called. Damn it! There's another one that's good. I have to remember what it's called. Hold on, this is gonna bother me. Hold on. Oh, it's called Epic. It's called Epic. Epic. Right, right, right. Hello, welcome. No Jock? No Jabak? Welcome, welcome. I'm about to actually start doing gesture drawings. I just did some warm up before. I just draw some anime characters, but welcome, welcome. I was just procrastinating because I don't like doing gesture drawings, but I have to do it to get better. But welcome, welcome though. Let's see. We will listen to Epic. Other thing. Okay, I'm gonna lock in. I will read people's chats. It'll be slow. Where's my timer? My focus mode is on. Alrighty, chat. I'll be more active in 1 hour. Okay, good luck. Wish me luck. I'll still be here. I won't be reading chat as much though. Bruv 6 going dork? What? What do you mean? Same. I'm just a man, man. I love this song, man. This is like the best song to wake up in the morning to. 600 men. 600 men. I can win the commands. Hi, Boom. Welcome. I'm in focus mode, but I'm almost finished though. But welcome, welcome. Okay. Woo! Finished. Yay! I love this shiz, man. I love gesture drawings. Dogs remains da 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 the vice of man. Praise of us of the others. Death. And power death. Monster. Real G's don't flush when they use someone else's toilet. That way the host will never forget him. What the fudge? Who tell that? No, go to sleep, bro. Yeah, that's an L take right there, bro. For what? Where was I for what though? Boom. I'm scared. I'm scared. What you're gonna say when you say where was I? When we said on a race, dude, you need to relax, my brother. My brother, you need to relax. And that's saying something, bro. When are you gonna be done with these charades, my guy? Bruh. Dude, go get some sleep. Go get some sleep, boom. You know the meme, like, stop. The Michael Jordan meme? Stop. Or the filthy Papa Franku meme? It's time to stop. You need rest. Bruh. Bruh. Bruh, but we're not in Gotham though. What the fudge? Bruh. So you have contacts there? Is that why you keep saying it? You have contacts? Bruh. I just opened my text with you and this shit is for real so sad. I don't even get a reply. I said no. Bro. This must be how it feels to be a simp trying to holler at a girl. that is crazy that you say that. That is crazy that you say that. Oh my goodness. Oh, I didn't know I was muted. Oops. Oops. Oopsies. I said boom. That would have been bad. Oh man. Okay, I think I'm gonna go take my midstream break. AKA, I'm gonna end stream, do some stuff, and then come back later. Boom, go get some sleep. You need to go get some sleep, Boom, okay? Alrighty. Alrighty, I'll be back a little later. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm gonna take a break. I'm just gonna end stream. Okay, bye.